Hi, Travis Wentriro here from Laing+Simmons. I'm here today with the lovely Coralie Williams from Valiant. Thank you very much for having us out here today. Valiant are one of our corporate partners who we love working with and who are big supporters of the Laing+Simmons brand for a number of our events and also working very closely with a number of our offices scattered throughout Sydney. So today we're just out here to have a bit of a chat about the business and what they do and also, I guess, find out how they can help our agents in our business and with regards to listings and things like that. So firstly, if I could just say thank you very much for being a corporate partner of Laing+Simmons. We really appreciate your support, and that does allow us to do some really good things, and I know that you've been a great supporter coming to a lot of our events up in Byron Bay and a number of other different things, so thank you. So Coralie, if I could just ask, can you tell us a little bit about Valiant, where it started, where it is, and I guess briefly what the business is and where it's going?
Yeah, thanks Travis. Yeah, Valiant started over 50 years ago. Originally we started as a furniture business, retail. Yep. Went into furniture hire because we found there was a gap in the market then. And then throughout the years we've changed depending on the market needs. Property styling started about 20 years ago. We also do events and recently started interior design.
Right. And I know you're not just here in Sydney and New South Wales. Where else have you got operations?
Yeah, we're on the eastern corridor, so we're in Melbourne, Sydney and Brisbane.
Yeah, I know you're in Brisbane actually. I used to, when I was working up there for an agency, I used Valiant to style some properties on a number of occasions, so very familiar with the brand. So that's great. And can you tell me a bit about your role? What do you do in the business?
Yeah, so I came from 27 years residential real estate background. So going into property styling was a total contrast to what I was used to doing. Yes. But my role is business development. So I go and develop business, particularly with real estate agencies. Yes. Work with their clients, sometimes meeting them on site or the clients on site. We really do work closely with the real estate agents because they're attracting the right buyer to their listing. They've got to make sure that wow shot is perfect for their listing for when they load it online, to attract the right buyers to come into the property and of course maximise the sale price and lessen the days on the market. In this market that's so important.
Absolutely. Look, as the industry gets a bit harder out there at the moment, and I think as an agent you need to look at all avenues on the best way to present a home to the market to give you the best chance, not just yourself, but give the vendors the best chance and yourself as an agent to get that property sold, create competition and let them move on. Could you just explain that a little bit, I guess, around what are the benefits of using, I know it sort of seems like a simple question and you may have answered that a little bit before, but what are the benefits of using a company like Valiant, and why do you strongly believe that an agent that does utilise styling of a property, why do you honestly think that gives them a much better chance?
Yeah, well, being an agent previously, my previous life, I could see the benefits of having properties on the market that were vacant, not receiving many people through the home opens, especially in a slower market like it is in Sydney at the moment, through to having a style property. So you want that buyer to walk through the front door and instantly fall in love with the property. So you've got to target the right buyer demographic. We actually look at the listings on the market, work with the real estate agencies to make sure that we can actually style it to suit that buyer, so they do get that wow and that emotional connection to the property, so therefore they do pay more.
Yeah, beautiful. Makes perfect sense. So, and you touched on it, as the market is changing, certainly here in New South Wales, and I guess agents need to be a little bit more sort of thoughtful around how they promote properties, how they get the property out there to the greater, the wider audience, be a bit more consistent on the targeted audience that they are targeting. Hence what you said a minute ago. But I guess. What do you see? Are you able to track things like, are you able to see that properties that are styled are getting sold quicker than others? I mean, is there a way of measuring that?
Yeah, it's very difficult, and it's like sometimes agents will ask about, how much extra will the seller get from styling a property because it's not sold prior to know what it's going to be sold in the future. Sure. So that is a tough one. Yep. But of course, agents' feedback is always they do get more hits on the listings online because they do have the hero shots there, and that's does attract the buyers in. There's nothing like working with a bright orange kitchen bench top or a big stain over the wooden floorboards or something that we can actually enhance other areas and other features of the home. Sure. An agent recently, just actually south of Sydney, told me about 2 apartments that were on the market at the same time. One seller wanted to style the property, one didn't. the one that styled the property achieved $60,000 more than the one that was unstyled. So we hear these stories. We've got lots of case studies like that.
Beautiful.
We've been in the industry for a long time. The quality of the furniture also is what will stand out as well when you use Valiant.
Yes.
We've got 10 trucks, 9 stylists, over 70,000 pieces of quality furniture, artwork and accessories in the warehouse just behind us. We'll take you through there later.
Yeah, I'd love to have a look, yeah.
So, you know, we've got the range there. We don't have a signature style, so, you know, you won't see the same furniture and the same accessories in every listing that we actually style. We'll actually work with the agent and look at what's on the market so it does stand out from the crowd.
Beautiful, beautiful. You learn something new every day. I think that's, you know, it's becoming a big business. We understand that, and I'm sure that, you know, we'll have competitors out there, but I know that you guys do a great job, and certainly I know the offices within our network that you're working with are, and not every area predominantly is using styling at the moment, but you are doing a very good job at trying to you know, educate them, for a better word. I guess just finally, you know, as the landscape changes, and it's fair to say the real estate landscape is changing out there, and I know as a brand at Laing+Simmons we're spending a lot of money around technology and innovation and looking at ways to make sure that our business owners have the best platforms available to run really successful businesses, and make sure that they can support their staff, and everyone's got the right sort of tools and things like that they need to succeed. So we're very clear on where we're going in the future as a brand, and obviously working with companies like yourself and other really great corporate partners certainly help us and certainly help our business owners. But can you just quickly talk a bit about where's, so you've been there for 50 years, Laing+Simmons celebrated its 50th year last year, so a very similar sort of age. Where to for the future? Where does Valiant go from here? You've obviously achieved a lot, you're in a lot of different areas around there at the moment, but is there one particular sort of area that the business is looking to grow on or introduce into the market?
Yeah, certainly. We've already got the 3 offices that are all self-supporting in each state. So we have our own warehouses in each state. We've got our own customer service based in each state as well.
Yep.
And like you're saying, we obviously changed to suit the market to what's going on.
Yes.
So we're finding through property styling, we're sometimes styling to rent at the moment. So some of the executive properties, we had one recently in Balmain that we styled, brand new renovated property. First person that walked through the door rented the property for a premium amount. So
Beautiful.
we're finding that rental inquiries are coming through. We also do relocations, but what we're concentrating now is interior design. So
right.
We've got a whole department set up now. People who had their properties styled or been through one of the Valiant styled properties on the market
Yes.
are actually then coming in contact with ourselves or our stylists to see if we can style their house to live in, not to sell. It's totally different.
Beautiful.
So we'll be concentrating more on the interior design throughout the 3 offices.
Great, it's exciting. It's really
Yes,
exciting.
yeah.
So yeah. Well, look, I guess finally, I mean, again, you know, we truly at Laing+Simmons, you know, we're not the biggest brand out there, but you know, we are very unique, and we're very, you know, we've got a lot of sort of heart and a lot of energy, and you know, at the end of the day, we want to make sure that our business owners have the best possible resources and access to services out there. So I guess, you know, thank you very much again for being part of the group, and we truly do love having you, and like I said, you know, we will do our absolute best to continue for our businesses to keep engaging with you guys and things like that. So, you know, I wanted to say thanks again, wish you all the best for 2019, can't wait to see what you guys do, and if you ever get a chance to come and see Valiant, this showroom's amazing. But other than that, thank you very much.
Thank you, Travis.
Good luck, and Valiant hire, give them a go. Bye.